If you find yourself trying to decide between Adobe Commerce and Salesforce Commerce Cloud, I'm here to offer a little assistance. And I know this is a tough decision and that you have a lot of pressure to get this one right. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should choose Salesforce Commerce Cloud over Adobe Commerce, and then I'm going to link you to another video where I tell you why you should choose Adobe Commerce instead. Hopefully, one of those reasons resonates with you and makes your job just a little bit easier. If you're new around here, my name is TJ Gamble and I'm the founder and CEO of Jamerson, where we've been helping accelerate businesses' e-commerce growth for over 20 years. Let's get right into it. The first reason you should choose Salesforce Commerce Cloud over Adobe Commerce is the fact that it's a SaaS platform. Adobe Commerce is going to be open source, and that comes with some advantages and flexibility. However, if you don't need those flexibilities, then you probably don't want the overhead of patches or updates that comes with it. On a SaaS platform, like all of the various Salesforce Commerce versions, you have decent flexibility in what you can do, but you don't have to worry about the hosting stack and updates and patches or Salesforce's problems, not yours. So if you end up not needing the added flexibility and power of open source, then why pay the open source tax that comes with it? If you have extra money lying around that you just need to get rid of, then you just give it to me instead and I'll add it to my bourbon budget. Before we get into the second reason, I wanted to let you know that I've created a download where I tell you the types of projects that I think are a perfect fit for each of these platforms, and just as important, or maybe more important, some projects that I think should avoid them. A link should pop up here, but there's also one in the description you can click on once we're done. Also, if you're getting any value from this, then hit that like button for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and contact me using the link in the description if you want to discuss your particular project in more detail. The second reason to choose Salesforce Commerce is BOPIS, or Buy Online, Pick Up in Store. Now you can do this on Adobe Commerce. I'm not saying that it's impossible or that it's even terribly difficult. But this is really one of those areas where Salesforce's B2C platform really shines if you end up using all of their other tools like the order management system in your retail stores. They do a lot of the user experience stuff out of the box, like showing local inventory for the store selected and allowing your customers to choose a location for their pickup. If you aren't using the rest of the suite of Salesforce tools, then this really gets a little more close in comparison because everything post-purchase becomes a wash, right? Like you're integrating and customizing both post-purchase workflows at that point. However, you'll still need to do a little bit more work on Adobe Commerce to get that BOPIS user experience that Salesforce Commerce Cloud B2C comes with. That ties in nicely to our third reason to choose Salesforce Commerce, and that's their entire suite of tools and the 360-degree view of your customers. If you're already or plan on using their other tools, then adding their e-commerce platform to that stack probably makes sense unless you have reasons not to do so. Their suite of tools really gives you some creative insights about your customer's buying journey and maybe, just maybe, can help you understand them a little bit better so that you can better serve them. Anytime a company has a suite of tools, theoretically, they're designed to work together and make your life easier. I know with acquisitions, it's not always the case early on, but Salesforce has had years to make sure these tools play fairly well together. The fourth reason to choose Salesforce Commerce is the amazing reputation of their customer success managers. Now, a lot of platforms, including Adobe Commerce, are going to have customer success managers that check in on you regularly and allow you to reach out if you have issues. I'm not knocking those folks at all. I think they do a great job. It's just that Salesforce has a really strong reputation of having an exceptional CSM program, so that's something to consider, especially if you think you'll need the assistance or guidance. And the fifth reason to choose Salesforce Commerce over Adobe Commerce is their advanced merchandising, scheduling, and A/B testing. Again, with the right tools, you could do this in Adobe Commerce. But who wants to add more tools that you need to pay for and/or maintain when you don't need them? The answer, nobody. Also, if you go with the full Adobe Experience Manager, that's going to change this comparison because that has a lot more capabilities in regards to managing your user experience. But Salesforce Commerce has some pretty cool A/B testing, personalization, and merchandising capabilities out of the box that the standalone version of Adobe Commerce doesn't have. Are you one of those people that's really into perfecting your user's experience? Well, you have a lot of things you can use to test and tinker and try to squeeze every single dollar out of your customers. And as promised, here's a video giving you 5 reasons to choose Adobe Commerce instead. Here's also another video that YouTube thinks you would like. Of course, contact me using the link in the description if you have questions or want to discuss your project. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you next time.